Many people in Lagos woke up to a simple truth. The old way of renting a house had collapsed under its own weight. Tenants were pushed beyond reason. Landlords were frustrated. Agents acted without limits. Everyone complained, yet nothing changed. Until now. A new tenancy law has arrived, and it has reshaped the entire system. Not in small strokes, but in clear, direct terms that affect every tenant, landlord, and agent in the state. For years tenants lived under heavy pressure. Excessive advance payments. Sudden rent increases. Surprise visits from landlords. Long disputes with no end in sight. Many tenants paid for peace, even when the peace was not real. The new law breaks that cycle. It gives every tenant the right to quiet and undisturbed occupation. It limits how much advance rent a landlord can request. It states that every payment must have a receipt. It also allows a tenant to pay rent to the court if a landlord refuses to collect it. Disputes no longer have to become personal battles. They now have a clear path. Landlords also receive firm protection. The law sets out the grounds for eviction in simple language. It removes confusion about notices. It explains when a landlord may reclaim a property that has been abandoned. It demands transparency in service charges. The intention is balance. A tenant cannot damage a property and hide under the law. A landlord cannot force an eviction without following procedure. Each side understands what is allowed and what is forbidden. The real shock lies with the new rules for agents. The state now expects every agent to register with the Lagos Real Estate Regulatory Authority. Commission is capped. Records must be kept. Rent collected on behalf of a landlord must be remitted within the required time. An agent who collects money from two hopeful tenants for the same apartment now faces heavy penalties. The days of confusion in the middle of the market are ending. Evictions will no longer happen by threats or by groups of young men. Every eviction must pass through the court. This is supported by a faster court system with virtual hearings, weekend sittings, and a stronger mediation structure. The state has decided to remove delay from genuine cases and remove fear from false ones. The penalties for breaking the new law are strong enough to change behavior. Fines. Court orders. Possible imprisonment in serious cases. The message is clear. The state will not tolerate disorder in the housing sector. If you ever face a dispute, the lines to call are public. The Lagos Real Estate Regulatory Authority receives complaints and acts on them. The numbers are available. The office is open. You no longer need to suffer in silence. This is a new season for renting in Lagos. It removes confusion. It removes guesswork. It gives tenants the confidence to speak. It gives landlords the structure they need. It forces agents to serve the public with honesty. If you want to stay informed as these changes unfold, subscribe to this channel. I will continue to break down new laws and policies in clear and practical language. Your understanding is your strongest protection.